Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been kind of quiet the last couple of days. Peckus too. So I hope you're enjoying some of the videos that I've been posting, the older videos. Today we have Peckus interrupting again. We have a review of the Airbnb that I stayed in Columbus, and I just wanted to give you some helpful hints. I'm gonna try and do that next month. Man, November's coming up next week. And I'm hoping that Jim and I, he needs to take some time off as well. Sorry about Peckus. She does it every time, every video. And he needs to take some PTO time off too. And I've got a few more days that I need to take. I can carry over 40 hours, but I don't want to lose out because I think last year I lost out on 10 hours, which is no big deal. It's one day. But I'm off. I was off yesterday and today, so that kind of reduced those hours down, but I probably should take another 3 more days before the year's up. So my stay at Airbnb. First of all, I'm going to give you all the pluses. I'm not going to reveal any of the information because this is just something I want you to do. I'm going to tell you all the good things and then I'll tell you the bad things. The good things with Airbnb versus Vrbo is that you can leave a deposit and then your balance is due approximately 2 to 3 weeks before your stay. So that's a really great. Vrbo, you have to pay up front, which is kind of hard. And so you can kind of budget, when you're going to pay for your trip. The cancellation is easy. I believe you can cancel up to a week. I could be wrong. You look that up. You can change your reservation if you'd like. If you want to add more days, minus some days. I don't think there's a fee for that I can think of. But we'll get to the bad part about that. I don't have my receipt in front of me. So those are the pluses. And you can choose what you want. Do you want, if you're okay with sharing or just having a room in a house? Do you want a private home, like a big home? If you're having multiple family members come and stay, like 2 or 3 families together, you probably want to do a home. If it's just you, but you want to specify you want a private apartment or complete entrance. Like if it's part of a house, but you have your own complete entrance with your own, lock code to get in and so forth. So you want to make sure when you're searching that criteria. So the home that I stayed in, this is part of the bad part, 3 flights of stairs, which I'm fine. And I'm not old yet. So the stairs weren't a problem for me, but it was a lot of work, Just for 3 days, I still had stuff, your clothes. I brought some groceries along, and so it was kind of troublesome to go up those stairs. So do check the entrance, like parking, how is it easy to park. This instance, it was great. It is in the college district, so only those residents can park on the street. Otherwise you have to have a visitor pass. So with my stay, I had 2 passes. So if I had my daughter come over, if you have friends come over, that area is nice. You can get a pass, and they have to have it displayed in their window at all times when you're parking. I mean, people won't like calling you, like if you're, it took me a while. I had to go back upstairs first to get in there, and then I grabbed the pass and stuck it on my window, on the visor. So anyway, the bad things is if you do change your dates, make sure you're looking at your receipt closely. That was my fault. I didn't look at it, and she charged me a lot more because it was a Friday night, and in the college district area, there was a college game. And so she makes multiple bucks for people that spend a weekend to come watch your son or daughter or grandson or whatever play. And alumni come to games. And that was wrong. That was wrong of me. My fault. My bad. I tried to ask her, like, hey, you know, I didn't know you were going to charge that much. It was the first time I'd done it before. Jim had done an Airbnb back when we were in California, and that was an experience, let me tell you. Excuse me a minute. I'm just going to grab a tissue. I was outside cleaning out the bird feeder. Anyway, if I'd have done it, I would have looked. It was. He was like me. Like, it's the first time we've done it. Let's just quickly do it. It was a room, in a home. They had kids, and we were on the 3rd floor at the end of the hall. We had our own bathroom. There was a baby gate across so that the kids didn't come over. There was a lock on our bedroom door, lock on the bathroom, but still, it was just so weird. I would never do that again. So be very careful when you're searching. You don't want to just a room in a home. You don't, move on to the next thing. You can filter your search as well. Filter it. You want a private home, private apartment, and you can put your budget into how much you want to pay. So there, it was really good. It was like $55 a night, except for Friday night. Anyway, I won't go into what I had to pay. It made me very angry. But I will say that the place was immaculate, very clean. I felt like I was in a home, like my own home. This was my getaway, you know? Anyway, I'll do it again, but I'll be very careful about it. The thing that you can do is you can message your host. You have a question about something. You say, are there stairs? How is the parking? So you can always I always thought, oh, I can't ask her because Airbnb is actually, that's who you're paying, and they pay her or him, whoever it be. And but you can message the host and say, hey, it says it sleeps 2 people. Would it be okay if I have a son or daughter stay one night? Are you going to charge me extra? You know, ask all those questions ahead of time. And that's what I should have done, and that was my fault. So that's my review on Airbnb. I definitely love it. It was easy in, easy checkout. Although I was upset about my receipt, it was complete. It was accurate, but it was my fault. Oh, one more thing. There is taxes, of course, but there is a cleaning fee that doesn't cover, like if you add extra days, that's just a flat rate cleaning fee. At first I thought she charged me extra for that as well, but she didn't. So anyway, it's well worth it, and I would definitely do it. Now, as the description said of the video, I have just 2 small items I picked up at Goodwill last Saturday. First, I'll show you, and I think I might have shown this on a video a long time ago. I've been into pottery. I don't know, I just love handmade pottery, especially if it's like an artist piece, but this is actually a popular, it's Williamsburg pottery. You can see this little thing here on the bottom. And so I picked this up a long time ago, and I have a few little pictures now that are displayed on my little, I call it I don't know what you call it. I got it at IKEA, but it holds it's like a china cabinet, but they call it something else, a sideboard, whatever you call it. And I have them displayed on the shelf there. So this is one I hauled a long time ago, but then when I was in Goodwill last Saturday, I found another piece. So this is just like a stem vase. I thought this was so sweet. So you could put a couple little silk flowers in there or real flowers in there. And I said, oh, that's Williamsburg pottery. Sure enough, there's a little stamp here on the side. But I love the little blue flowers. This is like a tulip. Yeah. And the next thing I got was someone had donated, oh, that was only $2. Someone had donated their stamp collection. This was only 99 cents. And I just picked up S, because that's our last name begins with an S. And I want to see how it works. So I've got my little stamp here. Check and get the cover off my stamp to make sure that ink doesn't get everywhere. Let's see here. I probably need to add more ink to this. I think you can pick those up. So there you go. Yeah, it works pretty good. Yeah, my ink pad is a little dried up. Let's try it again. Oh, that one didn't work at all. I think yeah, that one's better. Yeah, so that's a cute little stamp I picked up. Cover this ink so it doesn't get all over me. I will have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you tomorrow, but I wanted to get this video out to you as soon as possible. And I hope everyone is enjoying their day, and I will give you another review once we pin down the days that Jim and I are gonna go. I think we're gonna go to Michigan or to Cleveland, and so I want him to like give me those dates so then I can look up on Airbnb and book something ahead of time. That's all I have for you today. I hope everyone's enjoying their Friday. Take care. Bye now.